of white young boys or families do not have their dad in the home. 50% Hispanic and 75% African do not have the dad in the home, African families. The pastor was talking about this today, and this was really mind-blowing to think about. Like, we spend 22 hours less with our kids than we used to back in like 1970. So these statistics are telling us that we need to pay attention to our kids more. So the pastor did an awesome job. He went into, we have a lot of wounds sometimes from our father wounds, and we definitely can look at God the same way we look at our father. And I know I did when I first became a Christian. I felt like God was very distant, that he didn't really, really know me. I did feel like during the abortion, I did feel like he was there. I did. But other than that, I felt like he was pretty distant, and he was just a God who didn't really care about the details. So the pastor talked about this today. If your father was uncaring, moody, you never knew how he was going to treat you from one day to another, that was definitely my dad. I kind of walked on eggshells. I never knew what was coming. And an inconsistent dad can make insecure children, is what the pastor was saying, and I think that's really true. Was he unpleasable? Yeah, my dad I could never please. And the time probably even before high school, I was done trying to make my dad happy. And it's funny because after he could not make me happy, kind of thing. Unreliable, unapologetic was my dad. He would never say sorry. I got a sorry once, kind of half-hearted. But other than that, no sorry. I'm concerned. Fickle, busy, too busy for you. I had a dad way too busy. All these little things are, just wounds that a dad causes. Violent, yeah. Verbally abusive, yeah. I thought you were going to make something out of yourself, he would say to me. And I don't know if you're smart enough to do this. I don't know if you're smart enough to homeschool. I don't know if you can do this. I don't know if you can do that. So when you grow up, as I have, and you get to know God, and you get to understand that you do have a God that is caring, he's only a heartbeat away, it makes a huge difference in your view. And not only is he a heartbeat away, but he loves to meet your needs, and you don't have to earn it. He just loves to meet your needs. And I think that's important to understand, that we don't have to keep striving to feel loved and accepted. So when we understand who God is, and we know, we have experienced his closeness, it's easier to go back and just, kind of forgive your dad for his mistakes. I've got a smoothie today, so I'm doing good with my health. But anyways, forgive him, understand whatever background he came from. He probably didn't have much of a dad. My father is an atheist, and there was a statistic too of almost 99% or 100%, something like that, really high, of atheists hated their dad. And so we definitely have a problem with men who hate their dad and they become an atheist. So dads are not perfect, far from it. Husbands are not perfect. I'm not perfect, but there is still a standard that you want to meet. And a lot of fathers break their words, and mothers, and they can't keep their promises. God is not like that. So that's what I got for now, guys, from the sermon I heard today. I'm getting to bed early. I've got stuff to do for tomorrow. So that's what I got for today, guys. Thanks for joining me.